Welcome to NBA Today, presented by DraftKings Sports.
Well, this is the city that never sleeps, but with Game 4 on the horizon, New York City is as restless as ever. Excitement, yes. Nerves, surely. People burning sage to reset the energy outside of Madison Square Garden. I mean, seriously, 8.5 million New Yorkers, they are ready to explode if the Knicks can take a commanding 3-1 series lead tonight. But so far, the road team has owned the day. So will Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs continue that trend to level this series? 2 hours of NBA Today, live from New York City, starts right now.
For the first time in 27 years, a finals game will be played in this iconic arena.
Yeah. Welcome to the Empire State.
Sidestep, right-handed shot block. Just smothering defense from San Antonio. Shot clock winding down. Castle has to put it up. Bang! Stephon Castle from three-point range. Fox gets into the paint, puts up jumper. Got it! De'Aaron Fox with a clutch bucket right there. What a response from San Antonio.
We've done our best to try and learn from wins, but now we have to learn from the loss.
We got to get back to work and get ready for Game 4.
Welcome to New York City. We have a series on our hand, folks, and these fans in New York, they are ready for whatever smoke Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs are planning to bring to the table in tonight's Game 4. 2 hours of NBA Today, live from the Rutherford, across from the world's most famous arena. Whatever happens tonight, you'll want to be a part of it, New York. And you know how I know that this is a big game? It's not because tickets are over $8,000 to get into the building tonight. It's not because Wu-Tang Clan is performing at halftime.
I know.
It is not because Taylor Swift is going to be in the building. It's because of the panel that we have up here.
There we go.
Got two former members of the New York Knicks, Jeremy Lin, Iman Shumpert. Kendrick Perkins, NBA champ, is in the building. And I don't actually have to work that hard for the connection. Brian Windhorst, New York Times best-selling author. Brian Windhorst in the building.
There we go.
My friends, Game 4, how we feeling, Iman?
Well, I want to let y'all know I don't wear all black right now because I switched sides. I brought this because I thought Game 4 would be funeral arrangement. But I stand corrected. We still getting Game 4.
All right, he said he's making his prediction already. Well, let's take a look back at how history has gone in this series, because so far it has been the road team that has owned the day. Let's go all the way back here to Game 1. Knicks up 2-1, but this is how we got here. The closing seconds of Game 1, Jalen Brunson gets to his spot, Perk, and he executes.
Well, I mean, it's big body Brunson time. The man is averaging over 10 points in the fourth quarter, shooting 48% from the field. Damn it, when it's clutch time, you know to get the ball to big body Brunson and get the hell out the way.
Well, you know that when the clutch player of the year gets to his spot, he likes what he sees. But Game 2, Brian Windhorst, we had more late game drama, all tied up at 104. This is a play right here Victor Wembanyama wishes he could get back.
This is a genuine nightmare. This is something that he's going to remember for the rest of his life. But he didn't look at this as a terrible mistake. He looked at this as a missed opportunity, and that's the way the Spurs approached their mentality going into Game 3.
But you can see here, Stephon Castle, he checks in, and then he picks his head up and gets running out. The Spurs, they have one more chance to win it here. De'Aaron Fox finds Victor Wembanyama. You're not going to get a better shot than this. And those late game mistakes, they were front of mind for Victor after this game.
I threw that one away. I messed up. Am I going to use that to fuel me and to fuel us next game? Absolutely.
Well, and use it as fuel he did, because Wemby said that he was going to be motivated. It showed in the first half of Game 3. He came out aggressive on both ends to start the game, which isn't uncommon. We see that a whole lot. But at the break, he was all over the stat sheet. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks. Now, in the fourth quarter, Iman, the Spurs up 8. Wemby forces Shamet past the shot. Swing, swing.
Well, what you're seeing is Wemby creates so much indecision when people drive the paint. One, he makes you flinch, and then he can cover ground. Sometimes he's in no man's land, but it doesn't matter because anything in that paint is his land. You see right now, they driving here, indecision happens, he claps it off the glass, but the indecision happens because everybody goes out to those shooters because they know they got a guy in there to erase mistakes.
Well, we know, though, that it's been the All-NBA players that have been leading the way for each of their teams, as to be expected in the NBA Finals. Victor has increased his scoring in every single game this series, but Jalen has done his best work in clutch situations. No surprise there. But even with that, Jalen Brunson, of course he's not too high. Of course he's not too low. He's averaging like 0 smiles a game. Here he was.
Most importantly, not turn the ball over. Give my team an opportunity.
That's fine. We're going 1.
Kind of in the middle. I've played better, but also I've played worse.
You want to hop in, Perk? Because the New York Knicks are still in the driver's seat in this series. How do you expect Jalen Brunson to get going?
Hold on 1 second. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. When things get weird, who you gonna call? You gonna call Big Body Brunson? Hey, listen, I don't give a damn about him shooting 31 shots in game 1. I don't care about him shooting 25 shots in game 2. And I damn sure don't give a damn about him shooting 25 shots in game 3. He could dribble the oxygen out the ball. Right now, the New York Knicks are in the promised land. Carmelo Anthony didn't take him there. Stephon Marbury didn't take him there. Lynn Sanity didn't take him there. Iman Shumpert didn't take him there. Damn it, Jalen Big Body Brunson took the Knicks to the promised land. You live by Big Body Brunson. You die by Big Body Brunson. The energy that the Knicks have, the organization, the coaching staff, is the same energy that the Golden State Warriors have with Steph Curry. Damn it, we riding with him. We don't give a damn if he shoot 100 shots.
Yeah.
I want him coming out firing tonight.
Well, you saw Iman Shumpert was on the baseline. It was really hard to miss him in that great shoot last game. And he was getting out there. You were coaching from the baseline, and you were making some observations about Jalen Brunson, something that was different game 3 that we didn't see as much as in game 2.
Yeah, I wanted him to get into action. Like you said, you call him Big Body Brunson. Right now, I need him to be Action Brunson. I want you setting back screens. I want you setting flares. I don't like when people get to load up on him. It's all boxes and elbows. He's working incredibly hard to get things done. Like you see right here. He gonna come and he can't play in space. He didn't get a ball screen. Nobody leaves him. Another guy leaves his man. He has the whole Spurs team's attention right now. But if you look, everybody can guard 2 people at the moment. So that leaves him in a double team. We don't need that. Let's get something good over here. On the road, set a screen, get somebody off you. Now he got to follow behind. Indecision happens. Are y'all going to switch? I don't care if you do or don't. Now you're late, I'm going to lace him up. You see what I'm saying? Like when he gets the ball after people have to guard actions and then close out, he is literally unguardable.
Yeah.
That was the first play of game 1, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
And the Knicks are going to watch that tape, and they're going to come back and try to take Brunson off the ball tonight.
Yep.
They're going to try to ease his burden a little bit. So this is what I want you to watch. When the game starts, I want you to watch Jalen Brunson, what goes around. Watch the physicality that the Spurs have on Brunson off the ball and see if the refs let it go. Right out of the gate, you want to see if they're calling off-ball fouls on holding on Brunson. That's what the Spurs want to do, Jalen.
One simple thing that he can do also is just hit and get it back versus dribble, dribble, dribble. Even what Shump is saying, you set some back screens, you get some second side pick and rolls, go to the strong side, swing it to the weak side, get him on something else. Let's do something where it's just easier for him and it's not as monotonous. That's just something that Mike Brown, it's really on Mike Brown to get him involved. Monotonous?
Let's go. Burbank. Let's go. Jalen, let's go.
Did you catch Harvard over here? Jalen, I got a quick story for you. This is story time. I know that's usually Brian Windhurst. So Perk used to do a segment on NBA Today. It was called The Word of the Day.
Oh.
And one day Perk comes up here and he says, I got a new word for you, Malika. And I say, what's that word? He goes, moan tennis. I said, what? Is that supposed to be monotonous? He said, yeah, whatever that is. So on this show, we say Mona tennis.
Mona tennis, my bad.
Or we can use another word for the day, monopoly. Jalen Brunson is go get money. And I understand the adjustments that y'all thinking about having, but this is the NBA Finals.
Right.
The last thing that I want Jalen Brunson doing is overthinking. The last thing that I want Jalen Brunson doing is not being aggressive. I want him aggressive. If I'm going to go down swinging, damn it, I'm going down swinging with the head of the snake that got me here.
Hey, Perk.
And I get it. Listen, hold on. I get it. A lot of times we're looking at this series. A lot of those shots Jalen Brunson is getting, those are good, clean looks.
Check it out, though.
You're just missing them.
You can't take the bait. If he don't move that ball, Mikal Bridges can't get off. Deuce McBride ain't getting off. Landry Shamet ain't getting off. Who all was getting off? These are guys that were playing great along this streak. So, this is what I'm saying. I don't say he can't dribble 30 times. Just dribble 30 times after the action. Because for at least 8 of them seconds, he just standing there really revving up his engine.
I agree with that, and that's something where it's not about the shot attempts. You could shoot 25, 29, 30 shots, no problem. Get him the ball, but just don't do it the same way every single time.
And
so
his teammates trust him.
No, but
they will give him the ball back. Did you have a problem passing me the ball? Did you think I wasn't going to get it back? I know they don't want to guard Jalen. I was able to get – y'all saw the end of the Toronto game when he hit the shot. We all gave him the ball back. I had the rebound.
Talking about
you want highlights? We got highlights. Don't worry.
Oh, wow. I'm talking about regular season play.
Oh, here you go. He throwing shots
I'm talking about the NBA. I'm talking about the NBA Finals, dog. And what I'm saying is we was never coming in saying, hey, Bron, when we was on the Cavs and Kyrie, hey, we need y'all to get off the ball. No.
Yes, we was.
Who?
Yes, we was.
In the locker room.
Kyrie was on second side.
He was on second.
Kyrie was on second side because we wanted Kyrie to have the ball.
Right? Kyrie and Bron.
Because Bron bringing it up. Listen,
but what I'm saying is
now you comparing Bron and Kyrie. Both of them can bring him up.
I'm not comparing them. What I'm telling you is that I'd rather go down with Jalen Brunson doing Jalen Brunson things than me walking in the locker room and having my go-to guy overthinking the situation. That's all I'm telling you.
The Spurs want the Knicks to play that way. The Spurs have set their defense up for the Knicks to play that.
That's the bait.
It hurts the Spurs. That's what they did in Game 3. They said, we're going to back off Brunson.
Right.
We're not going to double team him. We want him to do it. That was the bait that they took. Now, he may take the bait and still win, but that's the bait that they want him to take.
Here's the thing. I know these Knicks fans, y'all aren't very familiar with losing this postseason, right? You've only done it 3 times all postseason long. But I can tell you there's something that all 3 of those games had in common. Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Much higher dribbles, a lot higher number there in those 3 losses than in their wins. So just something to keep an eye on. We still got a lot more to come here on NBA Today. Someone get Kendrick Perkins a fan here. You got to hear what Victor Wembanyama had to say about being the newest